Good morning. Azimut is a leading multi-commodity explorer in Quebec. Azimut, to understand what we do, there are three main components. Azimut has a Quebec-wide mineral exploration portfolio, the largest in Quebec. We are mostly looking for gold, copper, nickel, and lithium. Within this large mineral exploration portfolio, we have one discovery, which is named Elmer, which has been announced 3 years ago, January 14, 2020. It's a 100% owned project. It's our flagship. All our business is driven by data processing to better appraise the exploration risk. This has been our core business. In order to optimize the discovery process, we think that it starts at a very, very early stage. And one of the edges we are using is really working with a digital database, which is recognized as one of the best in the world in Quebec, which is provided by the Quebec government. Azimut has a strategic exploration portfolio. We have about 17,000 claims, covering above 8,000 square kilometers, 30 properties. We're mostly exploring in the James Bay region, which is one of the hottest place in Canada to do mineral exploration. As you know, Quebec, again, is recognized as having one of the best mining jurisdictions in the world. In the James Bay region, of course, we are advancing our Elmer gold discovery. In addition, we have a large stake for nickel exploration with 112 claim blocks, which have been, this claim stake has been generated within the last 2 years. Now we are very well positioned to advance regional scale exploration strategy. We have been also taking care of lithium by acquiring more recently 16 claim blocks. And we have also 2 large properties in the northern part of Quebec with the Rex and Rex South properties with a strategic alliance with Soquem. Now, a few words to update you on the Elmer gold discovery. Elmer is well located in the James Bay region. As you know, James Bay, even located in the northern part of Quebec, is highly accessible with very good infrastructure, paved highways, power lines, a very good relationship with the Cree First Nation. And the project itself is located 100 kilometers west from the producing Eleanor gold mine operated by Newmont. The Elmer property has a 35-kilometer long strike. It's a truly underexplored, sheared greenstone belt. We already know a number of high-grade gold showings along strike, almost along all the belt. We know high-grade showings. The property itself is still largely underexplored. Now we made this discovery as a Patron gold zone in the mid part of in the central part of the property, and we have been drilling the discovery since late 2019, and since that time we are just like advancing the property on the discovery to the resource stage. The 2023 objectives are very clear. We are advancing the preparation of a 43-101 maiden mineral resource on the Patron gold zone. The objective is clear for us, is to crystallize the value of this discovery. with a compliant gold resource. In the meantime, we are advancing property scale exploration. We did a lot of prospecting. We have acquired a systematic geoscientific database. I think that we have everything to make additional discoveries along strike or along subparallel faults, which are still largely underexplored. We have we have defined 12 exploration targets. Most of them have been already drilled. We are expecting results, and we are still drilling. We restarted to drill to follow up, to make some follow-up on nice-looking visual intercept. Now, regarding the Patouan Gold Zone itself, it is known from surface. We are working on mineralization. It is currently defined down to 900 meters along deep. As you can see, it's a very consistent mineralized body. This slide is showing you the 0.5 gram per ton grade shale. Laterally along strike, exploration has been limited. We follow the mineralization over almost 700 meter strike length down to 900 meters. On the average thickness is 35 meters. There are some impressive drill hole results. Now, the new fact, we are starting to discover additional zones, in particular the north zone, which is located 300 meters north of the main one. Again, Patouan has strong assets, geometric continuity. We see an open pit potential, which can be followed by underground mining. Structurally, it's very, very simple. Now we are moving ahead with a regional scale lithium exploration. At start, we were wondering if we have to move into the lithium business. But essentially, we did some data processing. It's very obvious that the James Bay region is at a very early exploration stage. Exploration potential is huge, and our properties are extremely well located, directly on strike with two major discoveries. The Corvette one by PMET, and Adina by Winsome Resources. The footprint along strike is very strong, and we have surrounding properties which are also quite interesting. Now we have also the largest mineral exploration portfolio for nickel exploration. We staked more than 100 blocks based on data processing. We're very confident in advancing those properties this year. Essentially, we're looking for Eagle Nest deposit type located in the Ring of Fire in Ontario. We think that the model can be applied. Again, the James Bay region is totally underexplored for this mineral deposit type. Just to summarize, we are advancing, of course, the Elmer Gold Project as our flagship. We have active partnerships on the Wapiti property, which is a nickel-copper discovery. We have recently signed an agreement over a copper-gold property named Kukamas. We have a lithium upside with Piqua and Galiné properties in joint venture with Soquem. We have large stakes in northern Quebec with the Rex and Rex South properties. We have also a strong project pipeline with two major regional initiatives for nickel and lithium. And capital structure is very good, and our share ownership is very, very strong, mostly Quebec institutions, high net worth individuals, and of course insiders. Just to note that Agnico Eagle has 10% ownership in our company. Thank you.